but the Alistar and the set potentially do kind of discourage it a little bit. And I actually like the Rakan more here, considering this comp has changed quite a bit with this Azir. It's not as all-in, it's not as divey. Similar situation here with the Renata Glass. It's not really going to be a straight-up dive composition. It has
looking to get on top of this first dragon, and KT say, well, go ahead and take it. Not much we can do about it.
Yeah, not going to be committing to this. Losing control of that bottom lane. 10 CS deficit here in the bot 2v2. 10 CS deficit in the top lane.
Look for Cuz. He just hit level 6 on the enemy red, and
he's coming.
Hens and aiming are baiting this so well. Life is going to hit level 6 though, but Viper just picks up first blood before he even gets here. As now we're looking for a dive. Unbreakable Will. Life looking to set this one up. Meanwhile, a gank in mid. BDD's going to go down as aiming will survive, and this will be successful in the bottom lane at least for KT. A double kill for aiming on that gank.
So going back and forth as, you know, it's not a massive advantage. Okay,
Grizzly here. Grizzly, no flash to use it on the gank in mid, and the entire team is coming down here to get a little piece of the action, but it's just going to be BDD. And Cuz who to miss Qs, especially with Calibrum. Very important, as this will be two Drakes going the way of Hanwha Esports, what with the pressure on the top side, and it's Infernal trying to get in here. Kingin does have his teleport if they need it, as a TP from PDD comes out. The Sejuani ult, they're trying to get on top of this Renata Glass, because Lahen's on the flash. We do have Cuz in the backline as Viper taking a lot of focus here. He is able to get away from that dive of the side of KT. Rolster Q coming in, Cuz just going to flash away. In comes Zeka, looking in with Grizzly, gets the KT jungler down. And finally the first member giving this one up. Some low health bars on the side of Hanwha, but at least they have 5 people alive in this game as W comes in. Counter-strike from Keen. In goes aiming immediately. He gets pulverized here, and down he will go. Going a little bit too aggressive as now Keen very much in that backline. Another Counter-strike though, and a headbutt away as Life is doing so much in this game, but not quite enough as Kingin is left alone. And now
bailout?
A bailout. Will he get it? Yes, he will! As the takedown comes down and a triple kill is given to Keen. A fight over this, but
setup's not great.
Necessarily, yeah.
He's still on that flank.
He's still there. He's waiting, and he is so fed at this point in time as they are just going to try to kill the Vi, and down he will go. Cuz is out. The smite is in, and BDD going to sweep them up. The slicing Maelstrom trying to save that back line. But take a look at the front line as well. Zeka getting in onto aiming, but he will survive. And KT are going to take this fight in a huge way, but at least Hanwha Esports, they picked
I think is probably not. You know, at the end of the day, okay, aiming.
Aiming dead? There you go. Zeka just going miles under the turret.
That is very, very critical, but 2 turrets are going to fall in mid and bottom here at the same time. So KT win the fight and turn this into a 2-turret play. And yes, aiming a little
sure how we managed
unbind the soul. Okay, Zeka, he's greedy.
Yeah, this is not the spot. Down he goes. That is just free. You're talking about Cake. He's eating it too. Cuz
win any subsequent team fight, they're going to teleport here on the flank. KT's
just gone. I mean,
the control is so good.
Grizzly going to get stunned here, and you can just smite it away. Down it goes. The Baron is dead. As Keen might have to pay for it with his life, but he flashes away, and the Moonlight Vigil is dodged here as King is getting in, and aiming is in the backline, going insane right now as they way overextend in this fight. Hanwha Esports desperate to take a fight after the Baron. Instead, they give a bunch of kills over to aiming, who is just lapping them up right now.
I just don't see any way of coming back in this one anymore. You cannot win any objective fights anymore with Baron insanely fed. I don't know how many times we have to say it. 3-0 and 5 now, picking up so much gold from the turrets across the map. Baron gold picked up as well. Keen has got it, and then the third overcommitment on the Baron is probably just it.
There are 3 members of Hanwha Esports in the top lane. They say, well, we're going to lose the mid inhibitor anyway, so let's try to get some value, but you're going to have to get back here and defend eventually, too. And Hanwha Esports eventually, right? I mean, Unbreakable Will used here. And now with 2 inhibitors down,
even trades it good for Hanwha? No. But is it good for what the hope of them winning this Elder fight is going to be if we get to it? If we actually Divide's holding his ultimate until critical moments?
Yeah. It's just that every single lane got fed. Even now. What are you going to do? KT are just unstoppable. They're zoning them away with a real zoning ultimate that comes out, and now they're just ganging up on Grizzly. He is taking a huge amount of damage. That's that Evolve W coming in, and yeah, 1R in as he sees blood in the water once again. Zeka pretty much done as Cuz maybe a little bit too far there. Maybe a little bit. And down he will go. Viper a little bit scary, as so is King. Gonna push the Slicing Maelstrom in as they have the exhaust, and it is enough. They're too far ahead. Even Zeka is gonna try his hand at this, but not going to have much luck. A lot of low health bars here, but that is 3 inhibitors for KT Rolster.
Not sure if trolling or proving a point. He's like, I think we still kill him, actually. Yeah. I think we actually still win. I think we're that ahead. I'm just going to put that Slice and Maelstrom on top of my team and still win it.
Wow.
KT 20 kills to 7. KT, by the way, the team with the biggest kill discrepancy in the LCK by a huge margin in terms of how they finish games. They are often...
They're clean.
Doubling, if not getting close to tripling the kills in these games. When they get ahead, when they get fed,